Alright YouTube, what's going on? I'm uploading a little video. I was just having a little fun today with the 8T. Trying to master the backflip. I'll only do that crap with this platform. I don't have a whole lot invested in it, but it's fun. I'll probably pull that little jump out there down. It's just not enough room. Unless I cut that tree down. But yeah, I think I might leave it. I don't know. I might take it down. It's just not enough room to really get any speed. Everything's too congested since I put the carport up and all these cars being here. So probably more than likely, except for maybe tuning and stuff like that on the street or running back and forth in the grass, I'm going to have to start taking my platforms off-site. Probably out to that soccer field. There's some other places I've been looking at over by the dam up here at the lake where I live. But we'll go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. I'm going to pull all the electronics out and everything and do my thing. I think I think my front diff is a little bit crunchy. So, I mean, I put this thing through hell. My tank was out. So, this is my true basher, man. But I mean, I don't want to kill it or nothing, but I want to have fun with it. So, I ordered today a new center diff for the Mugen. I know I've been saying I've been wanting to do that. I haven't done it yet, but this afternoon I went ahead and ordered a new front diff for it, and then we're going to check out the rest. We're going to start getting this Mugen MBX5. I think it's an MBX5R. I'm not 100% on that, but we're going to start getting this thing back in running condition. And that way I can have another buggy in my fleet. Alright guys, so as you know, we're probably going to be pulling the LRP out. This whole setup, really, the LRP, the 41001 and the Novorossi 9886, and we're going to put it here in the Hyper 7. We're going to do some durability testing with it, but so far so good with the Novorossi Rex Legend 28.8. This Hyper 7 has stayed together. No problems, no issues, no diff issues, nothing. So let's put the .32 LRP in here and give her a rip. And then after that, we'll go back to finishing breaking in the VZB, the Spec 4 OS. Alright guys, as you can see, we got a little bit of mail today. I'll tell you the things I'm still waiting on. I'm still waiting on the rear chassis brace. We'll be here tomorrow for the Techno, and the rear chassis brace for the 8T will be here tomorrow as well. This one is a King Heads, and this one is, I think it's called the M2C or MC2. Pretty nice one here for the Techno. By the way, people, I will never put this Techno through the hell that's gone through. Eventually, when I can get hooked up with my buddy Elliot at the track, we're going to get out on the track with this Techno, and also the Hyper 7. So still waiting to order some track tires for it. Haven't done that yet, but I am planning on it. So that's still something that I really want to do. I just haven't had the time or the energy to really get it done. The other day when I was off, when I went out to the soccer field, he wasn't there. So alright, so let's see what we got in the mail today. We got two Savox Blacks, high voltage servos that are going to go in the Hyper. Let me get my glasses real quick. I want to show you all the part numbers on these as well. So I got these from A Main Hobby, Savox Black Edition, high voltage. It says high voltage approved, but I'm running my lipos through there. But on this one, we're going to be running the Reedy 1900 milliamp Lifey battery. We're going to see how these Lifeys do. If it's good, we're going to go with them. We're going to get them in all our whips. So bought two of these Savox. These are $90 a piece. They're the same as the ones that I have in the Techno. So $400 in servos, but 4 servos, $400 between the Techno and the Hyper 7. So if you guys are interested, I know some people are getting those Protex. Again, I looked it up. One of them is the 100T and the other is the 300T. If you're going to get one of those Protect servos, I would go with the 300T for sure. It's the high voltage servo. And then go with one of these power switches from Sky RC, so you have a low voltage cutoff on there. Alright guys, so the Savox Black, it's just the regular high voltage black, not the Ryan Cavallari. I think that's how you say it, Cavallari. But the number on that one is SC1268SG Black. So I'm not sure the specs on these. I can let you guys know that at some point, but I'm not going to crack it open. Let's see if it says anything on here. Tricore. It does, but I can't see through the package, so I will, let's see. Get my specs out. Check it out. No, I'm going to have to get it. 62.0. I'm not going to be able to see it, guys. We'll look at that after a while. I'll give you the specs on those. But again, that part number is SC1268SG. Two of those. On these Sky RC power switches, I got them from rcjuice.com. Also got a $5 free coupon, and they sent me a sucker. Can't beat that. Strawberry. So yeah, part number on these is 135-10-037 Sky RC power switch. It's input voltage 4 through 12 volt. Battery mode, nickel metal hydrate, NiCad, LiPo, low voltage protection, 6.2 volt LiPo, operating temperature 0.50 degrees Celsius, weight is 7 grams. So there you go, guys. $12.99 from RC Juice right there. Alright guys, so the other thing that I got is another batch of Bones Brew. I ordered 2 gallons. I only got 1 gallon today, but we're running 30% nitro, 10% oil. On this, all you got to do is go to the Bones Racing website, and you can order them. They're about $8 a quart, and I think there's a deal on the, well no, actually it's $32 a gallon, so $8 a quart. And then I got this funnel, this spout, which goes right onto the bottle. I got the heads up on this from one of Rajay's videos. Shout out Rajay for the heads up on the Bones Brew. I'm really enjoying it. It's good stuff. Really impressed with it. Now I've still got a little more than a gallon of my Byrons. But again, like I told y'all before, I'm running my Byron strictly in the Techno, in the LRP, and everything else I'm running in the Bones Brew. So, Bones Brew, switches, Savox Blacks, waiting on the 2 rear chassis braces on those 2. And next week sometime I should get the center diff. It's complete center diff for the Mugen MBX5. That cost on that was about $39 for the whole thing. Once I get it in, I'll get you guys a part number for that as well. So I think once I get this cleaned up this evening, I do have to work tomorrow and try to be off Monday, but we'll spend some time with the family. I had one of my sons was in surgery day before yesterday. He's still in the hospital, some stomach issues, and actually my dog, one of my dogs, just got home from the hospital, the veterinary hospital. She was having stomach issues too. So my human son and my dog, my canine dog, were having almost the same issues. So anyway, both are doing really well. My tooth is getting better. Within a couple of weeks, I'm going to start some pretty extensive dental work. So if I don't do a lot of videos, please excuse me for that. But we will get some videos done regardless. I don't care if I can't even talk. We'll get something done. Just to let you guys know, I know y'all know the issues between me and that other person. That stuff is water under the bridge. It will not be going on anymore. I'm actually unsubscribed to a couple of people that I was having issues with, so I really don't even care to see their videos or any of that stuff. So just going to be moving forward in that department. Again, nobody's ever going to be blocked on my channel, but I'm not going to subscribe to people that just don't know how to treat their subscribers. It just really gets to me. You know, a lot of that guy's subscribers are my subscribers, and the way that he talked about you guys was really beneath me, man. It was terrible, and I don't condone that whatsoever. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers out there. So I'm done with that situation. Other than that, let me get my controller. It's going off. Other than that, guys, we'll be doing some technical stuff when I get the center diff for the Mugen MBX5. I'll show you all that, and then we're gonna be breaking down the low C8T. I'm gonna tear this guy all the way down, and we'll redo all the diffs in the 8T as well. So out here on the, how much time I got? Oh, we're good. So the ramp out here, I don't know, I'm contemplating taking it down. I've hit the barn a couple of times. I've hit the tree once. It's just not enough room back here. It was a good idea. I mean, if I cut this one tree down, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's just not a whole lot of room, and it's really putting my 8T through hell. It's fun, and I'll continue to jump the 8T, but I want to, probably going to get my son-in-law to help me build a nice BMX style ramp, something that we can break down where it's portable enough to where I can throw it in the back of my Chevy pickup truck and take it out to that soccer field and do some running out there. This is just not enough room. I was hoping to stay close to home, but it's just not really possible. It's not feasible, man. I've hit the barn a couple of times, and it's just not enough room. When we didn't have the carport here, it was a little better with the ramp over here, but I really need some wide open spaces. I really need to get out to the track, guys. That's what I want to do, is get out on the track, and I will make time for that maybe this upcoming week. I need to get my whips in shape. My buddy Elliot said he did have some track tires that I could actually use to start, so that's not the issue, waiting on that. Here's my son-in-law's Lexus. It's 300 something. It's really bad to the bone, man. It sounds good, it runs good, but he actually wrecked the front end on it. He's working on it, he's getting it together, but she got some issues, man. But this thing, it sounds awesome, man. When he drives it, it's loud as hell. But anyway, guys, I'll stick with my little Honda Civics and my RC cars. BMW is pretty badass. Pick some of this up. So we'll get the 8T cleaned up and break her down, see what's going on in the front diff. If y'all remember correctly, I did the 4.0 center diff and the rear diff, but I never did the front diff. So we'll work on that and get that front diff situated to the 4.0. That's probably, I can hear it, it's real crunchy in there. That's probably the issue, that front diff. But we'll get it all sorted out. Planted a little grass right here. You gotta water it like every day. So other than that, guys, might be a video tomorrow, might not be. I'm gonna work on cleaning this and getting the LRP and my new Savox servos, get the Hyper 7 all decked out so we can get it out, and probably take it out to that field, see if we can open it up with the LRP. I don't think I'm going to be jumping any of these vehicles out there on that ramp. Again, I'm contemplating taking it down. But the AT is really durable, man. It's taking it. Just the front diffs are real crunchy. lost a screw in my tank, but that's what happens when you're flipping this dog upside down. So alright guys, I think that's going to be it. So until the next video, remember, treat people the way that you want to be treated. And any of you guys out there that I've unsubscribed to, if you ever want to hit me up, man, and try and work things out, that's cool. Other than that, man, good luck to you. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.